Hey, we are live. Uh, Kansas City Scientology org in the corner of 18th and Grand. Just checking to see if the chalkboard is up in front of that door. Well,
Not deployed, but it's ready to.
yeah.
Button's off. It's not deployed.
Hi.
So I saw someone, whoever normally sits at the reception desk, walked off
The blonde.
towards it. I couldn't tell. I just saw a shape moving in that direction.
Oh no, they're here.
Oh, what we got? 55 feet. That's right, that's right.
Oh, there it goes. I don't know if you can see that, but the
Up,
shade got pulled.
curtain technical lights.
Curtains being pulled. Not quite. It's pretty amazing that they think that closing the curtains is going to do anything.
Well,
Like
trying
what?
to use that as a talking point. Hiding is -8. What do you got to hide? It must be activating shake tech at the other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the reflection definitely doesn't make it easy to see through.
So we're waiting for them to activate shake tech. Already activated it. That's not good. Came out here with speakers.
I've been told my failed attempt on my first live actually does say that it's waiting. So I'm not really sure how to fix that. Let's see.
It says your wife is waiting.
It says that I have one live and one waiting.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Oh,
I noticed.
uh,
That's all.
okay. Upcoming live. I think I can just delete that. Delete. Okay, I think I just deleted it. Thanks, man. They still haven't put this one down.
Well, there's nothing else
You coming around? Who is it?
like that.
Oh, it's nobody I know. I don't know him.
They've got something window. Same really simple. Our final person of this route, not going otherwise. Do not do anything illegal. Be worthy of trust.
Respect others' religions. Huh. That's from the way to happiness. Hashtag blind tech. Yep.
So I wonder if they put those up there for our benefit.
Yes, I would imagine so. You on course today?
Everybody taking a smoke break there?
No, not at the moment. I mean, she's taking a smoke break. Welcome, everyone. Over here at the Kansas City Scientology org. You on course today? Or are you getting auditing? She's out here taking a smoke break. I don't know if that's a smoke break from course time or auditing, or if I don't think she's on staff. She didn't look dressed enough to be on staff. It's rained out here since we were out here last, so even if they didn't wash off the chalk, which I'm sure they did, chalk is gone. It's nice and cloudy today, so a little bit of a breeze. Won't be too sweltering out here. I meant to ask Mike if he had his walkie-talkies. Hey, Diana. How are you doing? That was the receptionist, Diana. And apparently the woman standing outside's name is Velma. And she had a phone call to take. Diana just came out and got the woman, told her she had a phone call. I doubt she had a phone call. No, Diana came out to tell the woman standing out here that she had a phone call. Uh-huh.
These days, a cell phone, that woman didn't have a cell phone.
Exactly. You have a phone call here on the landline. I'm gonna do some chalk tech today. Figured I'd walk back and forth just a little bit though, just to see what's going on. They did put all the blinds down pretty quickly. Put the funky curtain up on the door and put the chalkboard up in front of the side door. Chalkboard tech. LOL psych. We're in full lockdown mode now. Those scary SPs are outside. I do want to do some kind of sign eventually. I just holding the gimbal and then holding a sign, it's a lot. And I'm thinking maybe I can get something I can attach to. Oh yeah, they do have one over here. Something I could attach. Oh yeah, for those of you just coming in, they posted these for us. Well, we're assuming they're for us. Set a good example. Do not harm a person of goodwill. Do not tell harmful lies. Don't do anything illegal. Be trustworthy. Oh, be worthy of trust. Try not to do things to others that you would not like them to do to you. Well, they definitely stole that one. Try to treat others as you would want them to treat you. Respect the religious beliefs of others. L. Ron Hubbard, The Way to Happiness, a common sense
What they ought
guide
to
to
do,
better living.
since the way to happiness is such a panacea, it can solve
All the
global
problems.
issues. They should come out and hand us our own copy, which would mean that we would instantly leave or vanish in a puff of smoke or something.
I like that, vanish in a puff of smoke. They actually have given me the way to happy. Not while I've been protesting, but when I was in there originally, prior to protesting, they did give me the way to happiness. Huh?
They haven't put one in these other windows.
No, just those two. Protesters need that on signs. Yeah. Elron Liar, I have no idea where Osamat is right now. We have seen him the last few times though. He brings his minion out to wash chalk. He doesn't wash chalk. He doesn't come out with a broom and a bucket. He brings some estate's minion out to wash the chalk for him. Hey, Karmic Peace. Hey, Xenu Free. Wolf Machine. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Have you all seen Elron's girlfriend out there? The Sciento in yoga pants married to the... No, I have not seen her. I remember that live, but I have not seen her out here. I think the woman that was standing out here's name is Velma. I think that's what Diana called her. I think it was Velma. The one with the phone call. Phone call tech. Because, none of us carry cell phones these days. We all have to go in and get on the landline. This little bike is hilarious. Let's see, there we go. It's so tiny. Are you your biggest obstacle? Uh, Piece. That building is not the most attractive of the Sciento buildings. It's not. It blends pretty well with the Kansas City architecture. A lot of the Kansas City architecture has this white, like, stone and then the brick up top. It was originally a bank, so yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's been here for quite a while. This building has. It's across the street from what used truck from what used to be the Kansas City Star building. The Kansas City Star has since moved to another building and then also moved out of that building. So I don't even know. I think they still print. I'm not actually sure about that. Hey, Clever! Your live today was fantabulous with Carrie Ann. You embarrassed me a couple of times, but that's okay. Yes, scientists do fear the chalk tech, which we're about to deploy here shortly. Gotta get my little stand out though here in a minute. I'll deploy some chalk tech. I tell you what, though, the last time I did some chalking, man, my quads were killing me by the end. And that next morning, whew, going back up and downstairs, that was rough. As Fluffer called it, chalker size. Get some good chalker size out here. Okay. I think I'll just kind of do what I did last time. Start on one side of the building and go to the next. Oh, hey, Mike's all the way across the street. Traveling auditor over there. Wonder what he was scouting out. That's the parking lot for the Scientology. Well, one of two parking lots. They have two over here. And I'm not incredibly sure how the people who use that storage mart with the garages on the south side of the building, the one that goes into the Scientology parking lot, I'm not sure how they get to their garages. Or maybe they just don't use those anymore, which would be weird because that's, how they make their money. At the very least, I need to get a T-shirt that has some kind of messaging on it. I currently am just wearing a goldenrod shirt. It doesn't have any messaging on it at the moment. Karmic Peace. It's the org in the city center. So, for all intents and purposes, yes. This is downtown Kansas City. Uh, I don't know how well you can see on the actual live stream, but there is a building sticking out over that storage mart. It's pretty pointed. That is what's called the Power and Light building. And it's now apartments. It's Power and Light apartments, but it used to be like the center of the Power and Light district of Kansas City. So if you look this direction, you're 2 streets from Main. So that's Main Street, and Main Street goes north and south through downtown. So yeah, I mean they're pretty centralized. Just north of us is it's called the T-Mobile Center now. It used to be the Sprint Center, and it's a huge venue for lots of different events and whatnot. And then we have our Kaufman Center, which is like performing arts, and that's probably 5 to 10 blocks that direction. You can kind of sort of see it over the buildings, but it's hard to point out. Let's see if I can. I don't think I can do it. Right there, a little shiny thing. That's the Kaufman Center, Performing Arts Center. A lot of our old buildings down here now, though, are apartments. So, there's the old Board and Trade building, and it's an apartment complex. It's now the Board and Trade Law. Um, there's an old, uh, like I said, the Power and Light building is now apartments. There's an old factory that got turned into apartments. A lot of apartment complexes down here. Elron Liar, I'm so excited for you to come back. I didn't get to see you last time you were here. I had an event, an important event, but an event. And I only got to catch parts of the replay after the fact. Okay, I think I'm going to do some talking. Let's see if Mike still has his walkie-talkie. Do you still have your walkie-talkies?
Yeah.
Figured we might as well break them out since we're kind of walking around. I am going to chalk here for a little bit. I am going to chalk. I got to pull out my stand. So excuse me while I put you guys on the stand. Excuse the bumpiness. Let's see, we gotta tighten that down. Welcome everyone. Just coming in. Awesome. Thank you.
I don't think the microphone is sensitive enough that I can hear what you're saying unless you put it right in your mouth.
Okay. We got walkie-talkie tech going on here in case the two of us get separated and need each other's help.
Let's see.
Oh.
You can see the video that he was standing on the sidewalk off the entranceway. The Scientology was exiting instead of continuing on, and they were actually on the opposite side of the driveway. They continued straight at him.
I saw that, yes. That was crazy. I don't know what was going through her brain.
Next time, Elron, jump on her hood to get out of the way. You got justification.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
And if her head suffers damage, well, that's too bad.
Okay. We are now on a stand. Let's see. Hopefully that's balanced enough.
Of course, in any kind of a wind, it won't last long.
No, it will not. That's my biggest concern, is that my phone does not currently have a case on it. So it's not terrible, but it's a little precarious. And it did come with its own little mount, so I could take the gimbal off of it and put its own mount back on it.
Okay. Well,
if it does have an issue.
as long as it doesn't tip over, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
And if the wind does pick up, they'll set it down a little bit shorter on them.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Just gonna stand here
set it down shorter anyway. Okay, how's that? Is that a good view? Your hashtag praise Z News is hilarious, Flipper. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it's funny. Well, I appreciate everyone saying that you like the SPTV.space. I was so scared to present it, I guess. I'm so glad Fluffer was on board. I don't know what I would have done if they hadn't been. Okay. Hi. If you want to, we can stand together. Hey, we'll stand together for you. You want a better photo? Tell him we'll stand together and smile if he wants a better photo.
Yeah.
He's trying to take these really sneaky photos. It's like, hey. Yeah, we'll give you a smile and a nod if you want to take a good photo of us. Okay. Well, thoughts on deploying the chalk tech today? Yeah, no, don't take a streamer's picture. We hate being on the internet. We're not like live or anything.
Yeah, let's see what. I see the lady that said her husband is a cop. No, I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her since the Saturday that you were there.
Yes, that is Pup Groomer 20, the flyer rock star, which I need to get some of those printed out. I just need to be more purposeful about that. Okay. I kind of like the going into debt for your religion is aberrated. I kind of like that one.
Yep.
I'm going to pull it this way a little bit, though, so they have to really come out if they want to wash it off.
I don't know, maybe if we elongate it a little bit, make it a little bit taller. Letters, maybe they can read it from
Their camera?
camera up there. Well, maybe not from this far away. Maybe get closer to the one big wall.
See, I don't know if I brought a green. Let's see. Did I bring a green? I did. Don't have the greatest handwriting, but at least it's legible. Oh, I definitely like these. This chalk better. Excuse me. Gotta remember how to spell aberrated. I think it's ABER. Let's see. I do have it written down. ABERRATIVE. Actually, I'm gonna do it in the ED instead of the IVE. Is aberrated. Okay. Get some yellow out here in a minute and do some outlining. Bigger letters, though, you definitely go through the chalk faster.
That's the homeschool bus.
Oh, they were warned. I bet they were warned.
So,
Do you
what
want?
do you think they'll come drop the kids off?
Well, I'm down here. Do you want to go down there? Mike just said the Scientology homeschool bus just showed up, but it's going around the block. So he's going to go that direction. I'll hang out over here. See which way they come from. Oh yeah, I definitely like this chalk better. It's a lot brighter. The previous one I got had kind of pastel-y colors. Well, I'm not seeing anyone. Anything? What?
They were going to let the kids go in through the
Okay. And what'd they do?
And they saw me and was backing down the alley.
Well, I'd stay down there then. They're gonna come right back. I mean, as soon as they're gonna just watch the cameras until we're out of the way. Yeah, Mike found this. Let me pull up chat really quick while I'm not talking. Mike found this homeschool group, Scientology. Like private school, but it's a homeschool group. And they drop the kiddos off here at the org right around this time, 3:30. It could be. He said though it's sometimes earlier. It's not always exactly at 3:30. Apparently he saw them though with his camera, so go over to his channel and look at the. Oh, there's the bus. Oh, hang on. There they are. They're gonna come right by us. So it's a van. Is that like a 15 passenger van maybe? Okay, so the kids weren't in there. They're just parking. Yeah, they're just parking. I wonder if that's the girl Reese talks about. Is that the teacher?
I
Is
think it may be.
that the teacher that Reese was talking about?
Well, they actually have two teachers, since according to the Form 990.
Oh, I don't want to be too close to this car.
And the other teacher is a bit older, but probably went through the Scientology school, so she dealt with 12-year-old
Yeah. Okay, Fluffer, hang on. I didn't see your question. Let me go back up. Which question? I think you have to ask how many human members they are adding body things. they are, I think, adding body things to
So
their
the
accounts.
kids are normally there.
But I didn't see the question.
I don't know.
Read the
First
question
time I saw
instead.
them, they had about 10 kids.
Oh, maybe it's. Hey, two sandwiches. Hey, John Strange. I miss anyone else? I'm having to learn to pay attention to chat. I'm new to this, so bear with me. It's strange being on this side of things. Oh, I just accidentally used the Chiefs colors. Did not mean to do that. Well, it's Chiefs colors today, I guess. So when we were out here last, I wrote a message to the Sea Org members down in the alley, which I will do again today. But after we left, I was thinking about the message, which is a really good message because it talks about, your abuse ends when you leave. When you leave the situation you're in, the abuse ends. But taken out of context, you could really read that incorrectly. Meaning like, if you leave Kansas City, we'll stop this. And that's not what I meant at all. I meant the abuse of Scientology ends when you leave Scientology. Hi there. Have you gone clear yet? Do you know the clear cognition? I've been mocking up my own reactive mind and I'm not going to do it anymore. Well, if she didn't know it, she knows it now. We believe that's the teacher that Reese was talking about. Although I'll have to maybe reach out to Reese and find out. Now, the one thing I did forget today Well, actually, two. I forgot two things today. Hi. I forgot my sunglasses and I forgot my water bottle. Yeah. Uh-huh. We're protesting Scientology. There's a nationwide protest going on right now. So I'm currently live streaming. You can say hi to my chat.
Hi.
So yeah, so there's a streamer outside of a lot of the orgs nationwide right now and even worldwide. Not to no. It's right now in Kansas City it's the two of us and there's a couple of people else that come out every so often. So
Do you have like a card?
I don't, but if you go to sptv dot space, no, just sptv dot space, the website.
Okay.
It will give you everybody who's currently live right now on YouTube.
Okay. Cool. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Hey. That is the first time I've actually promoted my own website to somebody outside of the community. Usually I just say Google SPTV on YouTube. He said thank you in sign language to me. I mean, he also said out loud, but he's the sign language. Thank you. Thank you. Hello from Sweden. Well, hello.
I don't understand. I understand that KC has a higher number of OT8s than average.
Really?
Yeah. So you think if all the OT8s stood out in front of the org when we showed up?
They should be able to postulate us away. They should be able to postulate us away without standing outside.
Yeah.
Xenu Free, are you talking about auditing Scientology, dressing so nice? Yeah, he always dresses like that. He's in nice pants and a button-up shirt. I mentioned one day that I needed to put my yoga pants on to keep doing the chalking because, you know, all the up and down and stretching and everything. And he said, "Oh, I wouldn't be able to do that. I have to wear a button up." The only shirt he'll wear.
So why not deal with the press with the board out? Because the press has a tendency of lying. Yeah, they're not always accurate. Yeah, but we place a high importance on that. Okay. So put your message out. We do. The last so David Miscavige's been like what, 25 years ago since he gave an interview, so he could put his word out correctly. He was on Nightline. We've got our own TV station network now.
Scientology propaganda.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Sir? Nope, doesn't want to talk anymore. I figured since he was so talkative, maybe I could get him to talk a little more. So what all did he say to you, Mike? What all did he say to you? No, it's okay. Yeah, it's loud out here. What all did he say to you? Sorry, I'm not being loud enough. What did he say to you?
Uh, well, he said, I have a policy of not dealing with the press. So, in a
Oh,
sense, we are press because we have our cameras out and they're documenting what goes on site Casey Org, which is not much. How many people go in and out? Not many.
now those are big, nice big letters.
Yeah.
The camera's about to be in the sun. Probably need to move it over a little bit. Move it a little bit over. Let's see. Ooh, it's just full sun over here. I may not. It was cloudy earlier. The sun has burned some of the cloud coverage off. And I forgot my sunnies. Yeah, 2 sandwiches. Don't you love this chalk? Yeah, I just got this in a couple of days ago. It's nice and bright. The other stuff I was using was way too pastel. Oh, the multiple answer questions. Yes, Fluffer. Oh my gosh. Yes, those were awesome. What is Scientology? Scientology is a cult. Actually, you know what? I should probably just write that under the sign. Let me just do that really quick since we're here. What is Scientology? It's a cult. There. Now they don't have to come in and find out. You might get a free tour, but then you have to give them your life and your life savings. Nice and shady back here. This is the alleyway where all of the SeaWorg and possibly staff come and take their smoke breaks. That's their little smoking, whatever that's called. I don't actually know what those are called. Smokestack? Smoking trash can? Whew, man, you can smell it though. Really smell that cigarette, nasty cigarette butt container. Okay, let's see. I have a few messages I can write back here. Let's see which ones. Let's see. Okay. Whoops. Question. Yeah, another yellow. They just pulled into this parking lot. Although I don't think this is actually Scientology parking, but I do think a couple of them do park here in this little alleyway area. Let's see. Did I bring any more yellow? I did. I really had to think about my chalk colors today because there's so many in the new container. It's like 16 colors or something crazy like that. I mean, some of them were pretty close to each other, but let's see. Still pretty good. I probably missed you already, but have safe travels, and we'll see you outside that org. I probably already missed Karmic Peace too. Sorry everyone. I'm missing your chats. Hey from Canada. Hi. No, well, I mean, I am live streaming, but your car is not, so you're fine. Are you neighbors with the Scientology org here? Do you guys interact with them at all? No.
Just like they smoke out here.
Yeah.
And that's the employees.
Huh?
No.
What?
The employees, they smoke out here, but no interaction, not much.
Yeah, they're actually they're not employees, they're volunteers.
Are they, is it volunteer that they want to volunteer?
It depends. So usually, yes, they sign up. They sign a billion-year contract.
So lifetime.
Yeah, multiple lifetimes is what they believe. So, but it's indentured slave. I mean, it's servitude. They get about $45 to $50 a week. I don't know.
But sometimes they all come in one car. Like
Yeah.
several will come in a car and they have their uniform on.
Oh, yeah.
which is like a vest and a black pants.
Uh-huh.
I always wonder, where are they coming from, or where are they picking these people up?
My guess is they rent a really cheap loft somewhere nearby.
Are you just doing a study on them, or you just?
No, we're protesting. We're protesting the abuses in their
I
organization.
never walked inside. Have you been in the doors?
I have, yeah.
Did they let you in?
Well, before they knew I was a protester, yeah. Which I actually wasn't a protester when I first started going in and talking to them. I was just, like curious. But there's like I am currently live streaming, and there's a whole community out there who are right now like groundswell protesting the Scientologists.
Yeah. So their windows are darkened. So we're on the second floor here, so
Oh,
you can't see inside.
oh, interesting.
But there are a couple of smokers out here that are friendly. The other ones
They're
don't really
all
talk.
they're all very friendly.
Okay, the other ones don't talk, but a couple do.
Uh-huh.
They'll say hi, and there's one that always speaks to me. So, but that's all. Never ever any other interaction. There was a guy that used to come over and want us to do. He calls it community work with them.
Oh,
But because of my company, I don't want my company's name to be supportive of something that it's not my call. So
Yeah.
we never partner with them.
good call. Good call. They have so right now a lot of the second and third generation Scientologists are coming out and speaking out about the abuses.
Okay.
So they're which
We
is
passed you just now on the street, and so
oh
we were wondering what you are.
yeah. They're not a fan of us. They're not. They're pretty aggressive with some of the protesters. So yeah, it's
Watching me talk to you, so they'll
they
probably say something.
they'll do what's called safe pointing. So they'll come and they'll spin the story back to you. So they will most likely if they see that we're talking, they'll come and they'll safe point you to try to get you on their side. So
Okay. Are you expecting someone to?
no, this is the message to what their staff and their Sea Org members.
Yeah, they go through this door, but you never see. They're already gowned up or something, so I don't know what they're doing when they go through this door.
I think it's just another door. But yeah, this is a message to their slaves. I mean, for lack of a better word, it's servitude. And they're some of them really believe it. They believe that their cause is good. It is, yeah. But some of them are questioning, and this is me telling them it's okay to question. And then we have not we. There's a foundation out there specifically for ex staff and ex Sea Org. So and they. Oh yeah.
And I don't know, maybe some of them were at a dead end in life.
Mm-hmm.
So this was all that they had. So
yeah.
But there's organizations out there. So my company partners with a lot of 501c3 organizations, and especially with the women trafficking. There's an organization we've been working with. Well, we just donate money because we can't do anything with them. But there's people out there that have no hope in life, and so they turn to people who don't do any good. So
well, if you wanted to look up just what's going on, if you go to sptv.space, it's just the website.
SPTV.space.
Yep, it'll list all of the current live streamers right now. So people who are live streaming like him, and they're all over the country and even outside of the U.S. So
how do you get involved with this cause?
You just do. So it's all volunteer. There's no organization to it. It's just, you hear the stories of the ex-Scientologists and you go, oh my gosh, your heart breaks for them and you go, I want to help. How do I help?
Well, what do they do in the building?
It's a good question.
Okay. I just, they all smoke, so that's the weird thing. They all come outside and smoke.
Well,
because a cult leader said that smoking doesn't cause cancer. Not smoking enough causes cancer.
So you can ruin your body with smoke.
Yeah.
That makes sense somehow.
Okay. It was nice to meet you. Well, that was really sweet. Yeah, she works here, and she was just wondering what we were doing.
Yeah. Your masterpiece in the front is
gone. Yeah, I assumed as much.
I took advantage of the time to talk to the same guy in lower conditions.
Oh, nice.
Cleaning it up. I had a little conversation, one-sided conversation with her.
So she said they tried to recruit her and her company to do community work with them. And she said, I don't want my organization associated with yours. So she knew better. I also told her that they'll probably safe point her. They'll probably come and safe point her after we leave.
Turned down on the community thing. That was an attempt to say point.
That's true. That's true. Smart neighbor, yeah, very smart neighbor. Yeah, she said she was. I don't know if you guys could hear her very well, but I mean, she said that um, they did try to come over and like partner with her. Yeah, it's so funny when you get asked the questions. Because of being in the community for so long, your brain rushes with all the information, and it's like which piece is gonna which piece of all the information that you've read about and listened to. I mean, do you tell you know Laura's story? Do you tell Sarge's story? Do like what, or do you just go, hey, this is these are the bullet points, and hope that they look into it. She did ask, how do you get involved? So, and that's why you come out here to these, yes, we talk and we try to give the information to the Scientologists, but really you're trying to give the information to the community to get involved. The more voices. I tell you what, it's so funny. About 30 minutes before I come out here, my nerves just pick up. Because, you just never know what's going to happen. Then you get out here and, you get a little bit of an adrenaline burst. And probably from the chalker sides, a little bit of an endorphin rush. It is probably why I normally sound like a rambling idiot, because I'm trying to spit out as much knowledge as I can in a little amount of time. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you are. I mean, you have so much information going through your head. You info dump until they walk away. Yeah, exactly. It's, I mean, you just, yeah, verbal diarrhea, for lack of a better term. It's so funny to me, though, that the chalk just completely, like, they can't handle it. They can't handle the chalk. They have to get out there as quickly as possible and get that in theta off the sidewalk. Like, if your organization was so good, why would that even matter? If you have this amazing organization that is really helping people, then why would a little bit of chalk, almost completely ruin that. I don't think these cameras have audio, but if they do, why does chalk ruin if you're this incredible organization? I don't see microphones on these cameras, but that doesn't mean they don't have them. How's it going? I'm determined to break your walkie-talkie. I keep dropping it. I promise I will pay for it if I do. It's funny, it's okay to question. We can help. I need to get more colors. Huh? Oh, hey, Casey Cat. I miss you. Oh. A friend of mine sent me this bag. This is a laptop, carry-on style bag. I have a feeling when she sent this to me, and she only just sent it to me recently. I have a feeling when she sent this to me, she did not expect it to be carrying chalk. Probably not her idea when she was thinking about me picking this bag out. Oh, Casey Cat, I meant to see if you had talked to my chat at all. Not seeing. That's okay. Verbal spew, yes. Yeah, just as much as possible. Yeah, it'd be great to get quite a few more people out here because this org is, I mean, busy. It's grading on the curve here, obviously. But this org is one of the busier orgs. I mean, they at the very least do have people coming and going at different times. And there is that one lady in there currently who I'm assuming she's on course right now. She had some booklets in her hand. Okay, here's where the number comes, and I need to look it up again because for some reason I cannot memorize numbers, especially numbers that have like all the little. Okay, 727. Seven. And there went my yellow. Seven, 2, 7. That's a really bad 7. It's okay. Two. 6. Needs more yellow. That may have been the end of my yellow. Go that direction. Come on. Switch into orange. Oop. 266. No face, you live in South Carolina. Well, if you're ever out this way, come help us chalk. 266. Okay, I think it's 5797, but let me just double check. 5797. One of these days I'll have it memorized. 5, 7, 9, 7. Well, I did the ponytail thing today, and I think I'm gonna go back to the bun next time. Much easier. Okay to question. We can help. 727-266-5797. We'll do food, housing. Hi there. And support. So did Osa Matt come out to help him? Do you guys know? Was anyone watching the other live when the guy came out to wash off the chalk? Was Osa Matt out there, or was it just the one guy? Oh, can you guys hear that bird tweeting? Oh, that's so funny. It is. It's just a constant tweet, 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 isn't it? Let's see, I need another green. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it just broke off the side. Mm. Oops, it broke off inside. There we go. Yeah, it's just constant. It's a constant sweep. I think I was just kind of focusing it out. Chalk is often made from gypsum. So you guys are using gypsum to fight a cult. Uses and gyps. Some. Oh, the puns. My cat named who? Wait, so who is enthralled? I'm confused. No, I'm kidding. Who's on first? Third. Housing. Let's see, what time is it? I wonder if they try to get the stuff off of there before course time, because I think auditing Scientology said that course time was like at 3:45 or something. So I wonder if they made it out there in time to get the chalk off the sidewalk before more people showed up. This poor green. It did not do well. So I definitely like the color of this chalk better, but it seems to go faster, and I don't know why that is. Like I went through it, feels, of course, granted, I am writing a lot bigger this time, so you know what? That may just be it. Okay, green. So did oh, there's another yellow in here. Did Osa Matt come out also, or just that guy? Okay.
Security camera has a view. It's okay to question We can help 727-266-5797. Food, housing, support.
These greens keep breaking off on me. I don't know if it's specifically this color or.
Sitting on defense.
Huh?
And Fuzzy says to tell you that she says that.
Hi, Fuzzy. It's okay. Food, housing, support. So did they get out to the one out front before course time? Or
It's been a little while.
yeah.
Accidentally ended about a half hour ago. It's 3:45. We have about the beginning of course time.
It was about, so anybody who would come in would have seen it then, right?
Yep.
Did very many people come in for a course?
No.
I mean, on a.
They came in and used their OTA teleport themselves in. I don't know. Stuff around their other entrance.
Man, you can like really smell that bin when if you're standing in the wrong place. Whew. The ashtray. Ooh, lots of chalk everywhere.
Well, so how long after we leave do you think it'll be before they
Oh gosh.
come and
Yeah, I mean, pretty quickly, I would assume. They can't let their they can't let the Sea Org and the staff see this. I mean, specifically the Sea Org, but
yeah. Of course, it was monitoring the security camera might be seeing it.
if they monitor it, yeah, I don't know.
Well, I think they're probably looking at it a little more often.
Yeah, you think
Given
so?
that VSPs are out there stirring up trouble. PTS and the whole world.
Let's see. How's the chat doing? My screen's turned way down. Let me turn my screen up just slightly. I can at least see what you guys are seeing. Oh, just pointed right down at the pavement. I thought about putting my truck in the humidifier just to make it slightly. Let me get off the road here. There's a car coming down. Just to make it slightly damp so maybe it wouldn't break apart as easily. I haven't tested this theory yet. Huh, that's interesting. I never thought about that. Yeah, I mean, just I guess wet chalk would maybe stay together better. Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't actually walk you guys. I mean, you saw the chalk from an angle. Let me give you. Uh, give it to you so you can see. Let's see. It's okay to question. We can help. 727-266-5797. Food, housing, support. There we go. I think we'll go in the right direction again. Let's see. Ooh, it's still a little damp over there. My chalk would pop a little better. Maybe I should give them the clear cog. This one didn't wash off as well. You can really see the stains from that chalk. Okay, I don't want to put this in the sun, so I may just put it over here. Tighten this down a little bit. The only thing about putting it over this direction is that you guys won't see the door. So in the event that somebody comes out, you won't see it. Finish your thought, Allie. Okay, let's just reload some fresh chalk here instead of using some of the, I don't want to be in his way, instead of using some of the old stuff. 1, 2, 3. Hey, good, how are you doing? Oh, and he's a Scientologist. Oh, he's a friendly Scientologist. Probably because he didn't read what I wrote. Oh, there's more people coming in. It looks like maybe for course right now. Let's see. I have a purple. I have a green. Maybe let's do like a red or something. Nope, there's a staff member. Actually, I'm gonna get that is a cult back down really quick before I do this. That way you can see a couple of people coming in for course. I think course may be a little bit later. There's people coming in right now.
Those are the times I got from ex-Scientology, so I think 3:30 is about halfway through the afternoon.
Yeah.
So this time was forward or so.
Oh, that piece of chalk didn't last. Okay, you're on plan. Hold up to the corner. Okay. Well, at least we got that down again. That person's from Florida. I wonder if they have like a badge on for something completely different. I was gonna say somebody from Florida, they could be from Clearwater, but I don't think they're a Scientologist. They just parked here and headed off. They washing it? Oh, he said it's still there. I thought for sure they'd just immediately come out as soon as you left. You know, if you stay down around that area, they won't wash it for a while. Having your one-sided conversation, yeah. Okay, turn you guys around. Look into the chalk spray. I don't know what chalk spray even is. Look into chalk spray. Okay. It's a little pricey, but you could draw murals. See, that would require artistic skill to be able to draw murals. Hey, Casey Cat. Missed you too. Hoping in a week or so. That'd be great. That would be great. Okay. Let's do the clear cog. Let's see. Test to clear. The wet chalk does go a little bit faster than the dry chalk does. I think it's using more of it. The water kind of soaks up. But man, does it give it a good look. Whoop, almost fell over there. Excuse me. I have been walking up. my own. Oops, excuse me, sorry. Okay, purple is good. Green is out. Just kind of covered in chalk now. It really shows up well in these black pants. Okay, I have been mocking up my own. Let's see. Kind of do this backwards so I don't run out of room. Do mind here. My own. Active mind. And colors. I'm not. Doing it.
Little tin.
Any were you trying to sing something specific? Like were you matching it to something?
Yeah, I've been mocking up my own reactive mind, and I'm not doing that anymore. Hip hip hooray! I've reached the state of clear. And next I'm going to learn about xeno-antibody phages.
So
I'm
let's
not
see.
sure if that last part is something I should do or not.
They still haven't taken that down in the alley?
Nope, still up there.
Huh. Because I'm
Not that
redoing.
many people are going to see it.
Yeah. I need to get flyers or business cards or something printed out. I've had 2 people ask me today now, do you have a business card or do you have a something I can take? I'm like, no, because I'm not that prepared. Business cards would probably be the best. Be like the easiest thing to hand to someone.
Right, Xenu right here beside the parking meter.
Sure.
And they come out.
Sure.
Just stand.
Part of the reason I wrote it's a cult next to a sign was because of the last time.
Yeah. Well, he went to that first.
Yeah, that one's pretty. I mean, that's rough to be told that what you believe is. It's rough to be told what you believe is a cult.
Yeah. But I think he went for it first. Okay, so I said, well, let's go like last time.
Whoop! Broke that piece off. Oh, sorry. Are you familiar with Scientology?
Yeah.
Did he come out of the building? Mike, did that guy come out? Did that guy come out of the building? The guy that just walked past me? Okay. I asked him if he was familiar with Scientology, and he looked at me and he was like, yeah, and like scattered. And I thought, he either thinks I'm a Scientologist trying to get him in, and he's scared, or he is a Scientologist, and I'm an SP. So I wasn't sure which one. No, it was more yeah, and like, no, thank you. You can walk right over it. Don't worry. Yep, you too. Really get reactive mind to pop here. All of a sudden I was like, did I spell this right? Reactive. Yeah, this person was from Florida, but they didn't go in the org. They walked down the street.
Okay, I'm good. I was thinking maybe it was somebody from.
Check out chat here. Bob Coonrod, hello. Welcome. It's got warmer out here. Almost 5. Ooh, that bus is loud. As the sun comes down on this area of the sidewalk, it really starts to get warm. That alleyway was a lot cooler. I do need to remember to bring my water bottle out though. I forgot it today. Bring you guys around to see. Yeah, a test to clear. Been walking up my own reactive mind, and I'm not doing it anymore. Yeah, probably come over to this side so that they'll walk on this side. If we're standing over here, then they have to walk over there. Ooh, I brought paper towels. I did not bring wet wipes. Or if I brought my water bottle, could have just dampened the paper towels. No, I forgot. Where was he going? Huh?
He may come sliding up this way.
Yeah, I mean he is he was staff, right?
Well, he parked over there at the lot.
Maybe he's grabbing a bite or something before he has to go in. What time do 6 p.m. is when foundation happens, right?
Right now, yeah, foundation.
It is fascinating to me that these type of organizations still exist in this technological era. And I get it. I mean, they're, they have that whole I can't look at the internet thing that they do to themselves, but still, it's crazy that they do that to themselves. Yeah, Bob Crooner, that was insane yesterday. Elron Liar uh, getting almost run over. I mean, her tire was off. Her tire was off the drive, and it obviously, like from the point of view of the camera, we couldn't tell exactly how close she got to him. But even the fact that she, steered over in his direction, that's yeah, that's crazy. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with you if you think that that's okay. Mm.
He had to fight the door to get it open.
Oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah, definitely out ethics. That is, yeah, and out TRs. I mean, seriously. Do you know a Scientologist tried to run over a protester yesterday? Did she come out the side door?
She must have.
Okay. I don't know if is she a Scientologist? Like this. I don't think this guy is. I think this guy went somewhere else. Like he was even trying to pay at the meter, and I don't even think these meters work. Well, maybe they do. I can't tell.
This one is.
Oh, okay.
This one doesn't seem to be.
Man, I just needed a little bit of a break from all the chalking. I really do wish I had brought my water down. Casey Cat, check Elron Liars live from yesterday. I think that was just yesterday. Uh, yeah, he knows who it was, but some crazy Scientologist lady drove her car almost up onto the sidewalk and hit hit him. Like it was insane. Like I was in the middle of work, but I had it up on a separate screen. I was watching it, and like I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what was happening. Yum! You have quite the snacks going on. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Fluffer. Somebody ordered some food. Looks like it could have been Chinese, maybe. She is, yeah, I think so. She was looking for the address. Yeah, if I had the energy, man, I would chalk all up and down the sidewalk. I just do not have that um, stamina.
I hope they left her an extra tip for having to work her way around the curtain deck.
Oh, yeah. I bet you they're not great tippers. Yeah, I wish I had more stamina because I'd chalk all up and down the sidewalk. I just don't have the energy to be able to keep going. By the time I've been doing this for an hour and a half, my legs start to give out.
I'm not going to criticize you guys.
I was gonna go check the alley really quick and see if they've washed that off yet. Hey, Ed, how are you doing? No, still haven't washed it off. It's still over here. It's okay to question. We can help. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad you're going to follow a report on that, Oran. I definitely think that's. I mean, that's just unacceptable. It doesn't matter who you are. That's just unacceptable behavior. And again, I don't care how like mad you are at somebody, or you don't you don't drive a vehicle in a threatening way at somebody like that. Got some beats going on up in here. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Truck size will work it up in no time. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I mean, I told my husband, I was like, I'm getting a workout going out here. I was like, I'm not in great shape, and I mean, I said,
More episodes, you'll have hand strength and steel.
yeah, seriously, because or quads, yeah, because I have a desk job, so I mean, my movement is very little. Sharon isn't Karen. Is Sharon the name of the lady who tried to hit you with the car? Yeah. Yeah, get those steps in, Casey Cat. We'd love to have you down here. It'd be great to have another streamer. It'd be great to have several more streamers down here. I can only come out at right now at like once a week because I have to, I mean, I have a day job, so I have to work around my schedule. And weekends are completely out for me. I have way too much going on weekends. So, uh, yeah, it'd be great to have more people out here though. What chalk brand am I using? That is a good question. When I get home, I will take a photo and send it to you. I will tell you though, it's just on Amazon. It's just one of those giant boxes on Amazon. It was like 16 colors. So, actually, can I put an Amazon link in the chat? Probably. Is that weird?
Ways to do it.
Yeah, it's 160. pieces, washable sidewalk chalk. Yeah, it literally just says sidewalk chalk. Here, copy. I don't know if this is like weird to put into the chat, but I don't know chat etiquette. I guess it is technically my chat, so it's my etiquette, huh? That is the that's what I bought. Lisa could do. I want to chalk like Lisa. Yeah, seriously. I want that stamina. If I could even have like half, that would be fantastic. Hey. I haven't heard my pod go down, but my phone is getting low. I'm gonna have to plug it in. Yeah, signs would be fantastic, Casey Cat. If you wanted to bring signs out, that would be great. I don't mind making them and stuff. It's just I don't. I mean, if I'm gonna be, talking and stuff, I I don't think I can carry a sign. I guess I could like set a sign somewhere. People are coming in right now. I almost talked to this guy standing over here. He was paying the parking meter. I almost talked to him but you just never know. It's like you don't want to just start talking to some rando and then not be a Scientologist, and they're just like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Phone's getting low. I need to get like a little bag or something to put this into. So I can like hang it. Yeah, I could. Exactly. That's the whole. Yeah, see, it also did something.
Okay, well, it unbalanced the gimbal.
Yeah, it didn't like that. Okay, guys, hang on. My gimbal was not happy about the cord.
Let's unpower the gimbal.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Power.
Balance it. Get it roughly balanced by pushing it up. Balance a little better.
Like that?
Okay, that's not too bad.
A little more this way? Oop, nope. That was, it liked that. Okay. Power it on.
Power it on.
Mike's the gimbal expert here, so. Okay, hang on, chat. The phone is about to go. Whoop, whoop. Try again. There we go. Thank you, Mike. Hey, Tilty Bird. How's it going? Good. Talk like an Egyptian. I love that. Talk like an Egyptian. Okay, so Elrond, so you've used that brand, like you've used the brand that I just put in. It was on sale and it had the mostest chalk in it, and it looked bright, so that was why I went for it. I chalked the line. Oh my gosh, these are hilarious. I chalked the line by Johnny Chat. Maybe we could make wearable signs. Yeah, so I was saying that a little bit earlier, not signs, but I need to at least get a shirt with uh, um, messaging on it. Like right now, I'm just wearing goldenrod, but I need to get some kind of a shirt that has messaging on it. There's just so many out there, and I'm having trouble making decisions, guys. I love the parody songs. I cannot come up with them on the spot. Like I can come up with them in the sense that like if I sit down and think about it, I can write out, funny lyrics, like, parody lyrics to a song. But I cannot do it like Pearl Snappy does, where she just like comes up with them on the spot. Oh my god, Tilty Bird, that's awesome. I find it very, very sad you think it's true. Your mind will change when you get through. But the cult takes away ties that bind because they're not fine. We chalk the line. I love it. Casey had awesome. Yeah, chalk, chalk, chalk. Again, I got to get my stamina up. And I forgot my water bottle today. So I'm a little thirsty. I should have talked to this guy right here. I just didn't know if he was a Scientologist or not. I didn't want to just bother some random person. And then I saw the L. Ron Hubbard book as he was walking past me, and I was like, oh, if I'd seen that a few minutes ago, I would have started chatting him up. I don't know how many of you guys were in here earlier. Let me make sure I grab this. Um, but they put up signs for us from the Way to Happiness. Set a good example. Do not harm a person of goodwill. Do not tell harmful lies. Don't do anything illegal. Be trustworthy of trust. Be trustworthy of trust. Be worthy of trust. Try not to do things to others that you would not like them to do to you. Try to treat others as you would want them to treat you, and respect the religious beliefs of others. So they're trying to give us a what's what. I'm assuming that that's for us. It wasn't up here. It wasn't up there beforehand, and it's in the windows in the sense that like they're expecting people to look into the windows. Have they washed it? My chat's making up lyrics to, well, Tilty Bird is making up lyrics to Chalk the Line by Johnny Chat.
Okay.
Oh no, it's still there.
Yeah. No, I think it'll be there till they are good to go.
They're just not letting anybody take breaks, which is kind of sad. Can't come out and take your smoke break because the scary SPs are out there with their cameras.
So I was hoping to have another conversation with that guy on lower conditions.
Coming out for this?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Wash the Chalk Off to theme of Catch the Pigeon from Wacky Racers. I'm familiar with Wacky Racers, but I can't think of that song. Uh, huh. Yeah, I can't think of that song's not popping into my head. Chalk this way. Parodytology is great. for recording them. Yeah. Yes, yeah, Tilty, you should go ahead and send those lyrics. Send them on. The Chalk the Line uh, is golden.
Just like to see one of the musical creators make up a tune that's the claircognition
That really
a
pops.
non-musician could sing.
Yeah. One of those things is just like you never know. Somebody could be walking down the sidewalk and they just pop into that building, and you're like, "Oh, see, I should have said something to them." And then you get people like them. They're come down. You're like, "Wait, are they Scientologists?" Like, and nope, they're not. They just keep going. That's the issue with these busier areas. You have to play. Are they a Scientologist or not? I'm trying to figure out if I have enough stamina to go chalk on the other side for a minute. My legs are starting to kind of go iffy on me. Take a chalk on the wild side. Tainted cults. Tainted cults. So yeah, so many good suggestions. Yeah, there's so much out there that's easy to parody too. Got some Harleys over here. My cat also hates cult of Scientology, so I was thinking we could make an SP Pets calendar with a charity for donations. That's that's a good idea. You should head that up. Cult on me. Okay, I get that one. It's funny, but I don't really want a cult on me. Nah. So I'm gonna have all these songs stuck in my head. I think the one that's currently stuck is Chocolate Like an Injection. Okay, I think of something slightly short to write on the other side. I guess I could just write COB is a squirrel. These are all like super directed at Scientologists though, and not necessarily towards people. Like, I mean, I'd love to write, you know, things like all the abuses and everything that down Austin, and I have to be so purposeful though because my energy just doesn't allow me to be super chalky. Okay, set this down and hope nobody takes it. Let's see how my power is doing. I'm sitting at 20%, but I am plugged in. I do wonder though if anybody inside the Kansas City Org is watching our lives. Like, do they have somebody dedicated enough to like that has the time to just sit there and watch our lives? Because that would be hilarious if they have to like be dedicated in watching our lives. I just don't know if we're enough of a threat for them to dedicate somebody to. Whoop, there goes Mike's walkie-talkie again. I am just bound and determined to break that thing. Yeah, I've dropped it 3 times now. And it's holding up really well. Okay, let me just make sure I'm talking where you guys can see it. Ooh, my pink is stuck. Come on. There we go. Let's get a better color. Let's see. Let's use. Oh, I do have one yellow left. Kind of great about these chalk is they are kind of tapered. So going into these chalk holders is kind of nice because like they're because they're tapered, the thinner end can go in, and then it slides down and kind of gets stuck. And if I see Osamat, I will tell them that Elron Meyer says hello. I will say that. So the theme of Friday's painting aquatic. Okay, I missed something on the aquatic. I missed something in chat, guys. I love how saying COB is a squirrel is it's like the biggest insult. It's like the biggest insult to a Scientologist. Oh my gosh. You missed something. Okay. Yes, I did. I missed something. Yes, you should. You should send me the timestamp because I, I do not know what you're talking about. Like calling somebody a squirrel in the real world is like, okay, like they're squirrely. Like what? So this is like the biggest diss in Scientology. Huh?
COB is a school.
Yep. Factual and funny.
COB is Squirrel Battalion.
Ooh, yeah. The sun on this side is hot. Black pants do not like it. Man, I really like that yellow though. That yellow just pops.
Another little girl was picked up by her father.
A little girl?
Yeah.
Like how
So
young?
maybe not all the kids that arrived from that
So how long? How old?
she looked like she was about 7.
Oh my goodness. Mike just said that like a 7-year-old just got picked up.
Squirrel Battalion.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, there's a video that Mark Bucker put up that I was watching part of. Anyway, this couple, I think they're in Barnes,
Yeah.
and they got out back in early 2000s.
I have the Barnes video from way back in the day downloaded. It's so good. Because I had to, like, back in the day when I was listening to it, I had to, like, look up everything. Because, you know, you don't have all that tech knowledge.
Right.
Yeah, that was a really great video. I'm glad he redid it. I'm glad he re-uploaded it.
Well, Mark Bucker had it. I didn't upload it, but I think in this video, I don't know if it was covered in the one you were in, but basically they found like, hey, this ain't right. You know, we're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Not supposed to be doing it this way for Hubbard policy.
Yeah, she found a policy specifically to sec checks for those who are on the OT levels, and you are not supposed to sec check somebody on the OT levels, and they have to do 6 months sec checks. And yeah, she ended up getting uh, declared because of it. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get out of the sun. The sun is quite warm. Oh, his car's still running. stand in the shade a little bit. Oof, it is warm out in the sun. You think he was a DoorDasher?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. What time is it?
It is 5:21.
Yeah, foundation should be arriving here shortly, right?
Yep. It's supposed to take over at 6.
Yeah. Please do not look. Please do not listen. Fluffer is trying to protect your precious innocence. Well, you know what? I trust Fluffer solely, completely, and utterly. So, Tilty, whatever it is, I'm sure it's fine. I know. Isn't that yellow fantastic? That yellow is fantastic. I know. I'm really catching up with you guys here, so I'm way behind. Sorry. Ooh, near 90 and sunny all weekend. Goodness, that's like pool time. But you know, I don't have time for the pool, and our pool isn't open currently. You trying to get in?
Just looking.
Oh, they have everything covered up right now because of us. I don't know what that was about. That was interesting.
Yeah, who was it that?
I thought she was a Scientologist, so there's people coming.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse us.
I'm excused.
No, I said excuse us too. Um, I don't know what Dan O'Connor looks like. Do you know what Dan O'Connor looks like? Because I
Yes.
don't. Okay.
I don't think that was David.
Um,
He's aged quite a bit since his Facebook photo.
yeah.
I don't think that's David.
Casey Cat, I can't wait to. Actually, Elron said this to Casey Cat. I can't wait to see the look on Osamat's face when we all get together and be there.
Yep.
Yeah,
No, also that will hide.
probably. Yeah.
Unless he's figured out how to keep his TOs there.
Man, he almost lost it though the other day. Like he was.
Yeah, I saw his jaws start to quiver. That's why I said,
Yeah.
why did he have to keep his TOs there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Chelsea. We'll see ya. Thanks for the good energy.
Yeah, it looks to me like he assaulted Elron Lyra when he was there.
Did you get on video?
Well, I wasn't here.
Oh.
But you could see him swiping at Elron Lyra's phone.
Oh. That guy just said excuse us, and I just said excuse us back, and he was like, "Oh, you just," I don't know exactly. He was like, "Oh, so you excused us," or something to that. I don't think he heard me correctly. Yeah. If you haven't attested to clear yet, you could read the clear cognition. It's right there. It'll save you thousands. That's true.
Kansas City has the most
He's walking really rough for an OT8. I mean, OTH are supposed to be cause over life, right?
Something like that. Well, someone who's gotten clear is supposed to have a perfect memory and be perfectly happy and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Tori said she's never had any clears who had those attributes.
Yep. Yeah, I bet Osamat misses you too, Casey Cat. Oh, you have a picture of Dan O'Connor, Casey Cat? Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Yeah, well, Aaron has a picture of him in some of his videos.
Oh, okay. I either have just missed those or I wasn't putting the two together or something.
And they have a promotional video for the organ. He's in it,
Okay.
along with Amanda.
Oh, I've seen the one on their Facebook, the promotional video on their Facebook here for here. Actually, I saw the promotional video for Kansas City play on the TVs down in Austin one day when Pearl Snappy was down there.
Okay.
Right after that org opened, you could see through and you could see their TVs.
Oh, they hadn't
One of
installed Tech yet.
yeah, one of the promotions from Kansas City was playing on that television.
But then they had to go and cover it up.
Yeah.
Just think, it could be lots of people watching Pearl Snappy stream. They could be persuaded to stop by the KC org.
I know, seriously, like they're missing out on so much free promotion by covering up the blinds. It's funny to see how people react to the chalk. Some people just walk right over it, and other people kind of like give it some room.
When I was in the alley before, I had a nice conversation with one of the people that works in the bar.
Oh, in the org?
No, he works at the bar behind the org.
Oh, the Green Lady Lounge? Nice. And?
So it was a nice conversation.
Had he
trying to figure out what we're doing.
Had he met anyone at the org?
He said there's not much, the people in the org aren't stopping by. And I said, well, sure, some of them only make $42 a week and they have smoking habits, so they don't have any free coins to buy drinks.
And Desiree told me she doesn't drink. So I don't know if that's like a Sea Org thing or.
Well, I don't think there's a
policy on it.
Scientology prohibition, I guess.
Yeah. Have you attested to clear? She was definitely staff.
Yeah.
I bet you she's foundation coming in.
Probably. 529.
Oh, there he comes. You should read it beforehand so you can attest to clear. Have you attested to clear yet? If you read it first, you'll be able to understand how to get the clear cognition.
Nodding successfully saying, I've been mocking up my own reaction time. I'm not doing it anymore. So take it clear. The orgs are probably not giving you too much quantitative support.
You know, there's a lot of support out here. I don't know how long you've been in, but there's a whole support system of people out here who've come out of the Sea Org and they're ready to help you. Yeah, you'll never have to pay off your freeloader debt. The foundation number, Mike. Do you mind giving him the foundation number?
727 by 797. That's book 97. 727 by 797. That book's 97.
I don't know how you've been treated, but it's been on lower conditions or.
Well, I asked you before, whatever, put them on lower conditions, can you explain it to someone who's not Scientology and have it make sense?
Yeah. I mean, this will get one of its stats up, probably. He's cleaning something up. Yeah, there's quite a few ex-Sea Org out here that are ready to help, and they can help with support, food, housing.
Yeah, if you've been in the Sea Org since before you learn how to drive and all that, getting a job.
I know Diana was in the cadet org. Catherine Spalino, she's out now. She was in the cadet org with Diana. Megan Anderson was in the cadet org. I don't think she was at PAC though. I think she was at the Int Ranch. She's out. Serge Del Mar, he was a high class auditor. He's out. They're all speaking out against all the abuses inside of the Sea Org, and they're there to help.
You don't assume that you necessarily are going to get a job flipping burgers. Or if you do, I mean, that's not the work thing. It's not better than this. But some of the work skills you learn may help you translate that to a better job than flipping burgers.
There's a whole life out here. You can take your life back. They've made you believe we're scary and that we're mean and that we're awful, and we're here because of all the abuses that the ex Sea Org have spoken about. They've told us about it, and we're wanting to be supportive. He did not finish. Is that just because you were standing there? Let's see. Oh yeah, Reese Cabell. Thank you. I should have said Reese's name. Reese is speaking out. She's not ex Sea Org. She's ex staff, but she is. I mean, he would know her name. See, when you're standing there doing this, it's like your brain. You know, it's like okay, there's 5,000 things I can say. Which one? Which one?
I might not necessarily know things.
Thanks, Philip. Yeah, it's funny. Like, sorry, I turned your way. It's funny, like when you see other people, when you see other people standing there and talking to them, and you can think of all these different things to say, but when you're actually the one standing here saying it, it's like, okay, what do I need to get across? What do I need to get across?
Well, he wouldn't necessarily know Reese. If he's Sea Org and he's arrived here recently,
Yeah.
I get the impression Reese wasn't very much even before she was outed. When she was under the radar, she wasn't coming out much. So she did not recognize this and that.
She did not okay. Somebody who, I don't know if anybody in the chat knows the type of like Sea Org uniforms and stuff. I was told that the uniform that he's wearing is a state's. So it's an estate's uniform. It's not a lower conditions uniform. It's
Yeah,
what.
but I've also heard that people on lower conditions get sent to estates.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So can you tell if an estate's person is in lower conditions or not? Do they just wear the same?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And part of me thought that for some reason estates wore blue.
I think
Or
I did see a uniform that their back on their vest wore gray.
huh.
So
Casey Cat Reese said something yesterday, I think it was yesterday, about doing a Kansas City meetup. So, and I could be wrong about this, but I kind of think she's, you know what, I'm not going to say that. But yeah, she did say something about a meetup in Kansas City with the Kansas City peeps. Yes, I am going to re-chalk over this as soon as it dries a little bit. Because yes, the wet. Yeah, it's a little too wet at the moment. I think I am going to try to get into some of the shade though while I'm waiting. Yeah, I mean, I know that the majority of this org is staffed by Sea Org, so I know that, you know, that's what most of them are, but not all of them. There are some staff here. We can help you if you want out. Oh, that's awful. They're making her climb that. Oh, we can help you if you want out. See the number. Oh my gosh, that was a climb. Oh, she struggled to get up that. I would struggle to get up that. Clever, thank you. Thank you for putting the number in chat so many times because, oh man, my brain. 727-266-5797. I bet they are more afraid of what Scientology would do to them if they talk to you than they are afraid of you. That's interesting. I do wonder that. If they're more afraid of getting in trouble. Casey I cannot do weekends. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I wish I could do weekends because I know that that's easier for most people. Um, I have commitments. I have standing commitments on Saturdays and Sundays. So, I mean, maybe on the occasion I could break a Sunday, but yeah, the weekends are just they're hard for me. Yeah, I mean, like I was telling Mike, Thursday is my easiest day. Yeah. Thursday is my easiest day for rearranging my work schedule to be able to. I won't chase her down. To be able to come out here. Which is why I'd love it if we could get more streamers out here covering other days. Mike's come out a couple of times by himself. You came out what twice since you and I were out here last Thursday.
Right, I was out here yesterday morning and also Saturday morning.
Yeah, which I mean, I'm glad you wear the body cam, but it does make me nervous having you out here by yourself.
Well, I'm not chalking, so that removes this little bit of a source of contention. But
That's true. Ooh, the cloud got some cloud coverage.
so
It's kind of nice.
40, and foundation starts in 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'd like to get that chalk back down before they start shuffling in. I'm sure he went out. He went out and washed the other one too, right? We got that one too. That one was easy. So let me redo this one really quick. And that ran off a little bit better than the other one. Let's see, where's my battery at? Okay, my battery's going in the right direction. Yeah, this drained off a lot easier. Ooh, that's still pretty wet though. Well, any purple? Not. I wonder what other people think of this. Like, when you have no context at all whatsoever, like, and you read Cobb, because they probably don't read it COB. Cobb is a squirrel. what, what do you think of that? What would you think of this if you had no context? Cobb is a squirrel.
When the cops were out, what was it, last week or whenever the cops were out,
Uh-huh.
and we were talking, they probably inside, I didn't see them do it, but they were probably inside saying, what the heck is all this
Yeah. I'm getting low on my chalk tech. Man, Chad just did a crazy scroll up. Flyer tech is awesome. But here's the thing in Kansas City, I can't do flyers, but I could do stickers maybe. Because look at these. See these stickers? I could do stickers. But I don't think I should probably I know flyers are not legal. It's not legal to put stuff on property like that. But there are quite a few stickers, so
We have a flying spaghetti monster here.
flying spaghetti monster.
Right there.
Oh, that's hilarious. I love it.
Of course, Scientologists say you can believe in other things besides just Scientology, so I guess you can believe in the flying spaghetti monster.
Well, since foundation is going to be coming in any minute, if you could like stick around so they don't wash that while I chalk this one up. Oh, wrong direction. This one's dried out enough, I think. Okay, let me just check chat really quick so I don't miss anything. See me free. I've never heard somebody say that. Foot injuries suck Thetans. I like that. I may start using that. Man, that sucks Thetans. Sorry about that. That just sucks Thetans. Yeah, I did not bring wet wipes. I brought dry wipes. I mean, I brought paper towels, um, but I did not bring wet wipes. So yeah, my hands are pretty nasty. Okay, we're gonna have to write this as. Oops, that was a T. With all the little pieces, because that's what I have. Little pieces. Test two, and I can probably use this one. Man, that is. Maybe I should use a different color on top of that instead. Let's try blue. To clear. Oh, sorry. Locking up. My what's my blue? Oh, that's what I just did. What about some green? Um, 3 active mind. Sorry. And getting down to the small pieces. Oops.
I do a podcast.
It's a live stream. Yeah.
He's doing the same. Are you working with him?
With yes. I mean,
Doing the same thing like
yeah.
just a live stream for what do y'all do?
We're No, you're fine. Say hi to my chat. There's like maybe I don't know, 12 people in there right now. Yeah. This we're doing a protest against Scientology for its abuses against children and elderly.
Listen, it's funny you bring that up because I talked to one of them like 2 months ago, right?
Okay.
And she was like, do you want to take a stress test? I'm like, yeah.
Ooh.
And then like as she was doing it, she's like, okay, what are you feeling? Okay. And she was asking me about my childhood. Like I was just telling her, she was like, all right, how do you? The question she was asking.
They put you on the cans.
Was too personal. It's like she wanted to be like my mom's therapist. Like, okay, so in third grade, who were you thinking of? Why did you not like your mom? Like, she thought she had this type of control. I could feel the energy.
She's looking for your ruin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She like kept exploiting my weakness. Okay, so
that's what they're looking for.
But I told her how I came out of it, but she kept going to the fact like, okay, so in third grade, like, okay, so tell me the time. She wanted me to recall shit. I'm 31. Third grade is like, how old are you in third? 7, 8 years old, right? Or 9? I think 8 you're second, 9 you're third. But anyways, yeah. But she was like, it was kind of like, then I saw her a couple of days. She was kind of like following. I don't know if she was attracted to me.
Curly hair, glasses.
Yeah. How do you know? That brunette. Yes.
Desiree.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you know? That was her.
Because I know people in here. So.
That's crazy. Are y'all like, who do y'all work for?
Nobody. We're individual protesters.
Well, I actually support y'all because of it's funny how you know who I'm talking about. So okay, so I don't need to go into detail.
No, yeah.
Well, exactly. So she was like, I don't know if it was her like lure to get me to keep coming.
It
back.
Is. Yeah, they're looking for your ruin so they can fix it.
Right, because she was with this white dude. I hit it off with the white dude. He liked me just because I sat there. I shouldn't have gave him my time. I don't think.
Did you give them your phone number or your email? Okay.
I don't ever get.
just my time and my name is enough for them.
Yeah.
Because just
Good.
that,
No, that's
'cause
good. You didn't give them your name or your phone
she
number.
kind of kept like
I mean, your
following me
email.
in the background. But
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah. But that's good that y'all are protesting.
So,
y'all don't have a team?
SPTV
Yeah.
.space.
I don't have a website.
It's kind of an ad hoc group of people that.
Is it a podcast? Or is it
No, it's just individual
What's your name?
protesters. I'm Allie.
Allie? Her name was what?
Desiree.
That's funny how you know her.
Her name is Desiree.
Yeah,
So SPTV.space, it's a website. It will give you everybody who's currently streaming in front of an org like this, nationwide, and a few even in other countries.
Because I'm a Christian, I'm you know what I mean? I grew up Baptist.
What
Scientology.
Every time we show up, they pull
The shades.
the shades.
Yeah.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, these are all open when we get here, and they pull the shades when we get here.
What building is this?
This is the Scientology building.
Oh, isn't there another one like Church of Scientology like down there? Or is this the
No, this is it.
Oh, this is the Church of
This is it. Yep.
Oh, you're purposely doing it. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, that's something I would do in school.
Well, get out here with us. We need more bodies.
I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what else do
You want some shock?
Oh, you want me to? I mean, shit.
You're showing up. If you hold a cell phone, even if
do I need to hold this while you're doing something?
No, I mean, I
was gonna go to like a meeting.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you have
you have to start. What time is it? Like.
Well, I'm finishing up the chalking, and then they're gonna switch shifts here in 2 minutes, and then we'll probably wrap up after that.
What time?
It's almost 6. Go to your meeting. Go to your meeting.
It starts like 5.
Yeah.
They bring in pizza and coffee, so I'm not missing it.
Well, go to your meeting, and you can come back. We'll be here every so often.
I still support
Yeah.
Because I'm one of those like rebel renegade. Like if I find a kink in your armor, because she was trying to find kinks.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But I can see how they can like take advantage of it. I'm a strong mind. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. So Desiree, the one you were talking to, she's been in Scientology since her late teens, early 20s.
Yeah, it just makes she doesn't have any kids. It's kind of I feel like it's her way of like dating.
No, she's married.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
She didn't tell me that. She told me she was like single. I'm trying to tell you, I think she was attracted to one in a different route.
No, she's just they're just manipulative.
They're using they call it 2D flowing.
So what are y'all? What are y'all? Are y'all Christians or y'all just
agnostic?
Yeah.
Yes, free spirit.
Are you from Missouri?
Yes.
Are you from Missouri?
Kansas side.
Kansas side. I was in Lawrence. You know Baldwin? You know Baker University?
I've heard of it. So you said you were a Christian. Yeah. They would tell you at the beginning that well, you could be a Christian in Scientology. But they believe in reincarnation.
Right. Well, they don't believe. Well, they don't. Right. They don't believe in God. They believe like they don't believe God created the earth. You know, it's all fun.
They have a creation legend or creation of the universe.
No, not the universe, but they believe we created the physical universe.
Yeah.
That, like all of us.
They probably believe in like I believe in Adam and Eve, like the Bible. Like I was raised that way. Yeah. I'm not the best Christian, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, they suck you in a certain point, and you either have to give up Christianity or stuff. Because they're all about what they call faith, which is their word for soul. They call it faith, but if they put it out of the soul, and when you die, your soul doesn't go to heaven. Right. Your soul gets put in another body. Right.
You know how Catholics believe in purgatory?
Yeah.
There's no like that's how strong. My dad was a pastor. Well, all right. I'll see y'all. I hope y'all. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, you as well.
What's your name? Mike. You're gonna be on the website.
SPTV.space. Allie. Yeah. Our channels aren't our names. Our channel handles aren't our names, but.
I'll be on.
Yep. No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Thanks. That was fun. I kind of think he was headed to a meeting. And he probably needed to be going to it. He was very nice though. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, sorry. Rock, paper, Xenu. I thought rock, paper. Not doing it anymore. Whoop, really close to that wall. Hey. Well, there's some foundation. I was gonna ask him, did he just use his full $48 to ride that? But I'm pretty sure he's staffed. Not.
Yeah, I think they have. Don't you have to pay extra to leave it someplace at random?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think you can drop it anywhere.
Okay.
Okay, my chalk is almost gone, guys. Let's see. I brought 4, 8. I think I brought 20 pieces with me, which isn't a ton, but I used up almost all of it. Cobb Squirrel Xenu. Cobb always loses. Nice. Well, that one's a lot messier than my first one, but that's okay. You can still read it. Whoops, sorry guys. I just like bumped the. Yep, you too. Yeah, I've written down quite a few things to write out in chalk, but man, I tell you what, it is hard work. I have a couple of other things that are interesting. I have Scientology doesn't clear the reactive mind, it creates it. uh, I have the going into debt one. I have Scientology as a suppressive organization. If disconnection is a choice, then why is your bridge denied if you don't? I have grown men doing touch assists on children is aberrated. Child auditing is abuse. Child auditors is abuse. If you believe in truth, have the courage to at least look at both sides. So I just don't have the stamina or the chalk left to write all of that. Need more people out here chalking. So I only saw, I think, 2 foundations. So either they went in the side one that we just like missed. Maybe Mike saw a few because I think he was standing down here for a while. Ooh, someone's smoking some of that OT 420. Aww. 727 266 5797. That was Claire. I'll at least write the phone number one more time before we leave. They washed it all away. I think I have just enough chalk to write the phone number. Hopefully I said the right number. I did that really like automagically. Was not even thinking, so hopefully I just said the right number out loud. Let's actually do it every other color. Let's see, what do I have left? Blue. 727. Hey! 2, 6, 2. I just ruined her smoke break. Somebody just tried to pop out the door and I ruined it for her. 7, 266, not 262. Damn it. See, I'm telling you guys, don't memorize phone numbers well. Let me double check that. 727. 266 5797. Yes. 5, 7, 9, 7. 7. 2, 7. 2, 6, 6. That's a 6. 266. 5, 7, 9, 7. We can help. See, the fact that they washed this off is so telling. Say some just normal, as normal as you can get, normal Christian church. Somebody believed that they were doing something wrong, and they put this out there. We can help with a phone number. Do you think they would be like, oh, no, they shouldn't be helping. Wash that away. One two seven 266 5797. One of these days I will actually get that memorized, like for real. Yep, wet wipes would be a good idea. Put that on my list to remember to bring out my water bottle and wet wipes. I did it, Fluffer. Thank you. Woohoo! I did it. Hey, Rika. Welcome to the Kansas City org. Woo, that is some sun. So there's quite a few people in this org that I have not seen, that I have not met them. I do not know their names. I do not recognize them because they probably are auditors, or they worked on different floors, because there's like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 floors maybe on this building. So there are quite a few people in here that I have not met. I think I counted the other day that I've met seven staff / Sea Org members. Any more foundation arrive? Well, I mean, the CFE is a squirrel. That's funny. The fact that they wash off the phone number is so telling. Yeah, I put it back, but I mean just the phone number. But no. I mean they wash the whole thing. I just put the phone number back with the really loud, with just like a we can help. But I didn't put the whole message. I don't have enough chalk left. My chalk's getting down to stubs. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna put my stand down. It's a pretty nice stand. It worked well. It never blew over or anything. Granted, there wasn't a lot of wind today. It comes with a remote, so you can use it as a selfie stick.
I don't know how well the remotes, like you have remotes on your gimbal, record record button and a focus button.
Oh, interesting.
But I don't know if that's compatible with steering wheel. What are our laws on that? Well, right now, they have an exception. The human voice is excluded from the noise
Apparently, they already washed away my COB as a squirrel. Part of me wants to re-chalk it, but probably not worth it.
Female amplified sound is not supposed to be audible more than 50 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna pop this into my. Oops! I'm telling you, Mike. I'm trying to kill your.
I need to check it first.
Yeah, I heard you. Can you hear me? Yeah. Somebody's singing with their headphones on. Yeah. He does have a set of legs on him. Man, yeah. He's got some pipes. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see. Can I?
Yeah, I kind of thought about doing that, getting a little Bluetooth speaker for my backpack.
Yeah.
Get the sound adjusted so it's not audible more than 50 feet away.
Yeah, I mean. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pop over in the shade really quick, and then I'm gonna wrap up my stream. Thanks, guys, for hanging out today. I'm just gonna pop over here and see if they come out for their smoke breaks, because this is about the time that shift changes. So I have a feeling a lot of them come out and take their breaks. Thanks, Casey Cat. You have a good evening too. Appreciate you popping in today. I'm excited to see you come out. Nope, nobody back here. Let's see if I can turn this around and not be like super close to you. Hello. Well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. See if I can get the chat to come up here. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything important on the chat. Still getting used to the whole talking to you guys thing. So, well, thank you guys so much for everything. And weather permitting, I think we'll be back out next week. At least I will. You'll probably be back out before that. In Casey Cat, you let me know. We'll come out, do some chalk art. Well, chalking. I don't know if it's called art. So we'll see you guys. Thank you so much.